The India-Bangladesh standoff that is spilling onto the T20 World Cup continues. India is staying firm at their end of the deal. ICC is trying to reach a solution without having to rock the boat or upset the logistics all too much. And Bangladesh, on their part, are beginning to show a divide in their own stand against India. Let me break this down and explore the different angles as this story keeps developing. First, of course, is India's POV. There is no let-up regarding the intensity of the row itself. It's only increasing. Why do I say this? And what's the latest in a series of events and reactions that we have witnessed now regarding this concern and the matter over a week? A major Indian sports equipment brand seems to have pulled the plug on their sponsorship deals with several Bangladesh cricketers. This includes their captain Liton Das. Now, Indian manufacturers have been providing bats, playing gear, financial endorsements as well to the Bangladesh team for years now. So this withdrawal means players will have to scramble now for an alternate plan, and there's a World Cup that's just around the corner. Now, while there is no confirmation from the players themselves in this matter, there is a general feeling of unrest and anxiety that has begun to set in that Bangladeshi camp. A publication carried a source-based input from the BCB itself that clearly highlights how this standoff is affecting the players themselves. Which brings me to where Bangladesh stands in this matter. Now, this battle at the outset was just as lopsided as it is growing to be with each passing day. Truth is, a series against Bangladesh is more beneficial to the latter than India. Now, Bangladesh may try to shake things up here, try to stand united and resolute in what seems to be demands that really don't have solid proof here, but there is very little leverage they carry in this conflict when it comes to cricket. Let me explain. BCCI, that is viewed as the most influential and powerful cricketing body in the world today, is viewed so for a reason. The Indian board reportedly boasts of a net worth of over 18,000 crore rupees, that's over $2.16 billion, and financial projections suggest that this coming calendar year alone, they are set to earn over $100 million. Of course, a large portion of this income comes from the ICC, where India receives more than 38% of all revenues. The reason for this is plenty. From the media rights that India cricket was sold for, to what the IPL, the Indian Premier League, generates every year, etc., etc. Let's look at Bangladesh. Their net worth is estimated to be a little over 450 crores. That's around $5 million. On paper, BCCI's net worth is 41 times that of BCB. The imbalance is stark, the implications are obvious. And as disheartening as that may be for Bangladesh, it's a reflection of how the two countries have contrastingly charted their own cricketing fortunes right up to where it is today. And it is possibly this reason why many senior voices in Bangladesh cricket are divided on the stand their country has taken now in a battle that's only affecting their players.
You have to consider where Bangladesh stands in world cricket and what the future of Bangladesh cricket could be, and then make decisions accordingly. If you look at it, 90-95% of our revenue comes from the ICC. Considering everything, the decision that best supports Bangladesh cricket should be taken.
Which brings me to the ICC. They need to show an unbiased approach here. They can't be swayed by either of the parties. That's pretty apparent. To them, the answer has to be what can alleviate the tensions here that are significantly rising, and how can a World Cup be conducted without any incidents. What I'm hearing, of course, is that while the option of moving the games entirely out of India are not being entertained and will not so, the ICC is definitely contemplating shifting venues within the country itself, with cities in the southern part of India being the alternate options being discussed. But the bottom line here is clear. Any decision that will create less tension for the players who are ultimately only wanting to play the game is what all invested parties must ultimately think of and arrive at.
The world doesn't fit in boxes, so why should your news? From battlefields to negotiation tables, from internet outrage to real-world injustice. The conversations everyone is having and the ones they're avoiding. It's the same show, but this new year, Firstpost America gets a new look. I'm Kerry Johnston, and this is First Post America.
Want the facts?
The latest developments?
News that gets straight to the point.
Well, we've got all three just for you. This is First Post Live, a brand new show, your window into what really matters.
Don't miss it.